Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play
Paradise Killer.
Part whatever. I don't know, I still haven't named any of the videos, man. Well, any of the last few. I think it's like 16, could be 17, I don't know. Nobody knows. What? I think it's just 16. So we're still kind of just meandering around, talking to people, hanging out, building up our social links and whatnot. We do also still need to try and figure out how to get into... Have we been to the graveyard? Oh yeah, the graveyard was the other thing, but I don't know where the fuck that is. I think. Because we went to the ziggurat, and then... Why didn't we go to the graveyard? Because this map is really misleading. Because even though it looks like they're close together, I feel like they're actually not. Help, I'm stuck. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. First things first, we're gonna get our ears blown out by the music. You know how we do things. In Paradise City. I mean, that's the ziggurat. Think I can get over there from here? Maybe, actually? But, like, presume... Because, like, okay. Pretend this is a real map. If this is the ziggurat, then the graveyard should be, like, right here. Oh, wait, that's a siren. Oh, no, I'm falling! I didn't realize it was so slick. Why is there a siren there? That's so random. But, like, is that the graveyard? Maybe? But how the fuck do I get over there? Well, you know, there was that door in the ziggurat that we couldn't open. Maybe that's the entrance to the graveyard? Okay, we should not have done that. We didn't get punished, but that was a little risky. Because the air dash is not that long. Right? Because I do remember there was a door up here. On the upper level that we couldn't do shit with. I want to see what it says. I mean, maybe that's the entrance to the graveyard? Oh, there's a puzzle. The controls seem to move the walkways across the pools. I wonder if I can find the right I can just double jump, guys. Maybe it doesn't unlock unless you also do the puzzle? What am I trying to do? I guess I'm trying to get over there. I don't know which ones I've hit. Okay, so that one, far right, only moves these two. Far left moves 3. And then second moves you two. Go back. Because you're in the right spot. And then this one moves everything. Which we don't like. Actually, maybe we do. No, we still don't like that. Whoa, wait. Because far right moves all 3. Never mind. Is it far left that moves all 3? Because right now, the 3 of them are 1 rotation away, so if we can move all 3 but the one that's not in the right spot, we should be good. Okay. Nope. We got an achievement. Access the Syndicate Graveyard. But like I already That's kind of silly that they make it so you can jump over there. Like really easily. But it won't unlock unless you do the puzzle that I didn't even notice. Because I don't remember what it... Because it just said like, oh, you don't have the key or something, right? It wasn't like, oh, I need to do the fucking ritual to get over here. I don't know. I mean, I like the idea... I mean, the puzzle's fine. I got no beef with the puzzle, but... If you're going to let me just easily double jump and dash over here, then I should be rewarded for that, I feel. Like either A, make it so you can't traverse it with the upgrades, or have that be like an alternate way of doing it, I guess, like a little reward. If you did go ahead and get all the upgrades. I don't know if the upgrades are like linear, like if it if they're unlocked like in order of you activating the 3 hot foot baths, or if it's like it matters which one you go to. Like if you, I don't know if you always get the upgrades in the same order, or if we did the foot baths in a different order, we would have gotten the air dash earlier and the double jump. Okay, so far there ain't shit here. There's a blood crystal. Also, that's not how you make stuff pop up. You gotta meditate. I don't know why. Because, like, it should just make them pop up when you do the AR vision. Because it's like, I don't know if it's like they didn't want you to be spamming the meditate, but, like, there's no reason not to. So I don't know why you add the, like, little 3-second time waster. It's one of those things that like doesn't matter in the slightest, but the more I have to engage with it, the more it annoys me. It's too big. Something I hear a lot. Wrong. Wait. No, go back. Wrong star. Making a goat. Making a bull, actually. Not a goat. To make a bull, you do it. Make a bull. Where's the other side of the face? Oh, it's the... Here it is. What the fuck you mean 0% decoded? Oh wait, those are the skull pieces. Blood vials of Grace bloodlines. Blood vials are sealed in a coffin so they can't be used illicitly after death. Why is one last kiss directing me to Grace bloodlines blood vial? I don't know who the fuck one last kiss is. This is the grave of Grace bloodlines, Henry's murder victim from when he was arrested. So I can verify that this is her blood. Yep. That's her unique blood code. This is Grace Bloodline's blood vial. Why does One Last Kiss want me to find this? Who the hell is One Last Kiss?
The truth is all around you, investigator.
Okay, I do remember you now, but when did you tell me to come here? Because I do remember you just like randomly pop up at one point earlier in the game. Oh yeah, and I think I do remember at one point going through the characters in the log and you showed up and I was like, I don't know who the hell you are. Snarly confirms this is Grace Bloodline's blood vial. Yep. That's the blood code for the vial, correct?
The investigator is here.
I only know that you are Grace Bloodlines, our chief exorcist. You were murdered by Henry and he was arrested.
Do you understand, investigator?
Those are facts, but are they the truth?
What mysteries are around
What keeps
us?
someone from moving on? An obligation? A purpose? An unending rage?
What the hell?
Your murder was set up or was it the wrong place at the wrong time? Who can say? The truth is all around you, investigator. You should read this. What is it? Official report of the murder of Grace Bloodlines. What about the Holy Seals? Been waiting for that question. You know something? Another time, investigator.
The facts and the
But
truth.
I'm not done with you.
Are you happy with your truths?
Aren't you happy about last night?
I don't like this.
Hardly happy about a mass murder. That depends on your perspective. I mean, yeah, I guess in theory there's some mass murders that may not be that bad. Depending on the people being murdered, I suppose. You've directly benefited from this mass murder. No more exile for the great investigator. Well, I mean, there's a decent chance we just get exiled as soon as we're done, alright? Like, I would assume that's the base case.
There is corruption on this island, investigator.
I mean, there's definitely some individuals in the world that if you, like, put them all in a room together and then blew that room up, the world would be a better place. Demonic taint is the least of our worries and the Syndicate is rot. Purely hypothetically, of course. The Council deserve nothing less.
Sure.
Sounds like you have motive.
Aren't you paying attention, investigator?
The Syndicate is built on dead bodies. Egos and ambition can only be sustained by death.
Mystery awaits.
And a casualty on the path. Left to bleed out for someone's benefit. Can you imagine what benefit that would be, investigator? The Council deserved to die. Sliced to ribbons. Okay. Tell me about this corruption. Syndicate is full of plotters and conspirators. So many of them have the little games. Last night someone played the winning hand. Okay, so what do you know? You know who did it? Yes and no, I have some answers, but not all. Where were you at the time of the murder? I have no alibi, investigator. Okay, she says no one on the island knows she exists. You're the only person on the island that knows I exist. Well, you sound like a demon.
I have a bad feeling about this.
And did you murder the council? Of course not, investigator. They deserve to die, but they deserve to be murdered by someone else. I have a vested interest in the whole system coming down, not just the top players. Let me offer some advice. The Syndicate are all backstabbers. If you believe there is a conspiracy, break one of the suspects at trial. They'll crumble and turn on each other. I look forward to our next conversation, investigator. I do hope you have more interesting questions. What does that mean? Like I could just accuse whoever? And as long as I make a decent argument, they'll say who the real killer is? He disappeared. She's a spirit lingering in the world, driven by rage and revenge. Perfect. There's more to her death in the official story. She was murdered as a part of some kind of plot that gives her real motive for killing the council. Let's look at the report of her murder. Henry became possessed, and the arresting officer was Akio. Akio requested the presence of Grace Bloodlines, the Syndicate's exorcist.
Don't test me.
During the exorcism, Akio left the room and Henry took the opportunity to kill Grace by strangulation. His demonic strength allowed him to break through his restraints and quickly kill her. Well, they're not very good restraints. He apparently carved the same symbol scorched into his skin into Grace's body.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Before his arrest, Henry murdered his own mother, Rena Division.
Don't test me.
He strangled her and scorched her body with demonic sigils.
Sure.
Doomjaz examined the bodies and confirmed it. Henry is subdued, arrested, and pronounced guilty without a trial. One Last Kiss seems to think this isn't so straightforward. So, I mean, there's two possibilities. Well, three. A, the, you know, by the book story is correct. B, Grace was kind of sacrificed. Like, Akio either on purpose or inadvertently was maybe kind of misled into leaving them alone, which would allow Henry to kill Grace, which gets her out of the way and then puts Henry in prison for potentially machinations in the future. Or C, Grace was actually killed in some other way and Henry was just blamed for it. I need to speak with Akio about the lapse in procedure and Henry to see if he remembers anything, which is unlikely. Maybe Doomjaz can help since he examined the victims? Now the fact that, like, both bodies were killed in the exact same way with burning the sigils in, there's two ways to look at that. A, it confirms that they were probably done by Henry, right? That's like the demon's thing, is it wants the murders to be the same and like burning the symbols in. But at the same time, everything we've seen about demons is suggest they're kind of like a little crazy and like random. So that could be a frame job. What do you think, Shinji? Shinji, no, you didn't die, did you? We're ashamed about murder, isn't it? I'd have a good time and everyone's so worked up. I'm trying though, I really am off to hunt crows. Godspeed, Shinji. Or Demon Speed. Which does sound a lot cooler. I mean, probably just because Godspeed is just something you hear a decent amount. Or at least more than you hear Demon Speed. But Demon Speed's got some innate novelty to it that makes it sound cooler and more powerful. This is the grave of Ice Kiwami. He was an old school syndicate, one of the council members.
The investigator is here.
The grave plaque says he died 25 years ago. Okay. I don't think we knew that. There's an inscription. Heartbreakers, lifesavers, and brothers under the cosmos. 25 years. I mean, that obviously is, there's a connection there with Chickadee. And we know he's Henry's dad, right? What the hell am I trying to make here, man? How do you make the... Yeah, because the bodies are just the little twigs. And then you need some crazy arms. Need some crazy arms. And then to build a pyramid, all you need is a base, and then the rest of the base. And then sometimes you just gotta jump for joy, man. There's the middle one. Does that count? It doesn't. And then you need a... Okay, and then you need mini pyramids and a star. Star?
Nightmare computer unlocked.
Got it.
Ice Kiwami's blood vial. This island is built on blood. Blood connects all secrets. What about Henry's blood?
Analyzing.
Damn.
Got it.
A match.
Sure.
Ice was Henry's father. That's exciting. Okay. A council member had a relationship with a citizen, and now we have Henry. This gives Henry the council blood he need to break the blood lock on the third holy seal.
Key item obtained.
So yeah, so it's definitely, we gotta so either Ice Kiwami was in cahoots with Carmelina, or Carmelina killed him. I unlocked it. Let's do one last little look. Looking like we got everything in here, at least on the outside. Oh, hello, lady. More Starlight skins? Do you have secrets? Good. How much do they cost? Can I buy them? What's your price? I charge enough money that I won't have to worry about selling any more secrets.
One last gift.
Oh, you're like an actual, real character. What does demonology mean? What was Montserrat's plan with regards to demons?
Investigator.
Millennia ago, he had never gone along with Carmelina's plan. He changed. He wanted control. All rules do. The Syndicate wasn't reviving guys fast enough. We were struggling with the demons, a continual thorn in our sides. Carmelina's plan to block them out of corruption is flawed. The demons would be repelled from the island structures, but would still possess our cattle. They will scapegoat the citizens. He would come down fiercer on them, a nice move for an aspiring despot.
What the hell?
That isn't the Montserrat I remember. Immortality isn't a good thing. It warps the mind. He followed in the footsteps of Ezekiel. They went too far. The new island is born. You have to live with it. I love having something to look forward to. How has Carmelina demon-proof the island? Demons and gods are just alien beings from different worlds. They enter our world through psychic pathways that bridge huge distances in the universe. Traveling along a pathway breaks down the demon's form. Their psychic image crosses space and gathers as solid material when they arrive on the island. The marshals let those demons down and exterminate them. Soldiers have their uses after all. Yeah, but like, what makes one a demon, what makes one a god? When demons don't manage to assume a fully corporeal form, they soak into the physical structure of the island,
That's it.
and the island becomes corrupted.
There is corruption on this island,
The
investigator.
rot sets in, the island must end. Carmelina and Masahiro Heavy Industries developed a new technique that repels this corruption. The plan is to charge the particles in our air, stopping demons from being able to latch onto the physicality of the island. The very concrete will repel the demons. Does that mean Perfect 25 will be filled with demons floating around in the air? That's the dirty secret. Demons will still come to the island. They need somewhere to go. The next best thing to the island structure are the minds of citizens. Perfect 25 will be a hotbed of demon possession. Human minds are malleable and porous. Unlike concrete, they have a certain amount of latent psychic ability. I don't know, man. Maybe we make some really good concrete. The structure of the island will be safe and permanent, but the citizens are a sacrifice being made in the pursuit of perfection. Marshals will be busy.
The truth is all around you, investigator.
And so will you if you get to reform the Paradise Cycle Unit.
Ooh, the investigator.
It's not
is
my
here.
priority. It will be. How is a god's deception different to the illegal communication that allows demons on the island? Do you believe a human has the same ability to speak across the vast infinite cosmos as a god? For amateurs at opening the psychic pathways, the pathways are weak and easy to breach. The gods can speak across the universe without attracting the bane demonic hordes.
Who would benefit from a crime like this?
The victim's dreams are filled with visions of the gods. They become the god's thrall, executing their will for promises of power. Okay. The victim doesn't realize it has happened. It is subtle, insidious. Well, that makes it sound like Henry was not forced to act by a demon, but by the other god that he saw the vision of.
Sorry.
That's how it was with me.
Laughable.
The Syndicate hasn't worked out how to deal with the god deception yet. The actions you take at the behest of a god are criminal, but you're a victim of the god. Hope that answers your question.
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
Got time to chat? I have all the time in the world until the island ends.
The investigator is here.
Want to ask you about being deceived by a god? You're the expert in that, aren't you, investigator? You are exorcist. You're the expert in all things astral. I want to know how it happens. Victim catches the attention of a god. The god begins to speak to them in their dreams. Why do you think you caught the attention of a god? You saying I wouldn't catch your eye? The gods work in esoteric ways. Maybe yes, maybe no.
Enjoy Perfect 24, investigator.
Damned Harmony saw an opportunity with you. The key that would unlock the Syndicate. You wanted to kill us and feed off the released psychic energy. The immortal Syndicate have a lot of energy to give off. You might have resurrected. What is Grim the only god? I don't... He'd have been the only god in town. Oh, okay, that's what you meant. The gods have no sense of community, do they? Frighteningly antique if they have learned nothing.
Aren't you paying attention, investigator?
Stay out of the shadow of your past, investigator. Bro. That's too many damn things. Alright. I mean, most of them are just going to be her telling us to fuck off, but... You think this is all Henry?
The truth is...
Aren't you paying
around
attention,
investigator?
investigator? Of course I don't. I've seen people doing things. Little servants turned into conspirators. Someone found out how to breach the council building. I was there. I saw them. A devilish plan.
Sure.
Who? That would be far too easy. Who do you think has motive? Very direct, investigator.
I don't like this.
It's been a long millennia. I'm a little cranky.
Mystery awaits.
But if there are no more islands to end, someone wouldn't have a job to do.
What the hell?
Witness? I was thinking Carmelina. And who would benefit from a crime like this? Who would suddenly be called upon to protect against danger?
Got it.
Akio.
Who would benefit from a crime?
Time to
like
start
this?
asking questions, investigator. What do you know about
Those are
Akio?
facts, but
You
are
have a
they
hammer,
the
I'll
truth?
use your nails. You've been trying to rule more power into our marshals.
That's weird.
Power? Akio wants non-military roles to be taken by our troops. I was on her list. She saw dealing with demons as only a military problem.
Do you understand, investigator?
Exorcism shouldn't be done by soldiers. They're not trained for it. Akio disagreed. I mean, I guess they could be trained for it. So why kill the council? Scare the next council into militarizing, create a soldier's paradise.
What mysteries are around us?
You think that's enough of a motive? You see Henry while you were floating around the island last night? Did I? Didn't I? Don't know what to say.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Why?
What mysteries are around
That's the key
us?
to the whole thing. You need to investigate it yourself. Hee hee hee. I know the plot. Ass answer. I've already played the game. What can you tell me about the sigil scorched into Henry's skin? Demons speak in arcane tongues. Man in possession, the demon is screaming in rage. The victim screams in the tongue of the demon, but the noises humans are capable of are too limited.
Laughable.
I cannot pronounce demon languages. We don't have the vocal range or understanding. Sometimes the demon's psychic force wills the words into existence. This can take a number of forms: telepathy, unearthly sounds, loss of vision, and so on. In Henry's case, the white-hot rage of the demon caused the sigils to be scorched under his body. His body was burned from the inside. His insides are probably destroyed. His physical form is being held together by the demon. These sigils affect anyone else? As he comes in contact with also have them scorched into them. Okay, well, that seems to support the idea that he did that shit himself.
The investigator is here.
What kind of contact? A strong embrace. The skin needs to be pressed against another's skin for several seconds. Okay, well that... Well, do you mean like... Does it have to match? Like if you put your cheek... If your cheek has the sigil, do you have to touch the other person's cheek? Or is it just any skin contact will copy the sigils exactly? Because if he only strangled them, they should only have sigils on their throat then. The same sigils are found drawn in blood at the crime scene. Would Henry have done these?
Are you paying attention, investigator?
Drawing is an expression of the human mind. When you draw, you communicate something in your mind outwards. Demon's already found a way to express its emotions outwards by scorching Henry's body. Demon already has a canvas. He doesn't need another one. So why are those symbols at the
Who
scene?
would benefit from a crime like these?
That's for you to find out, investigator. I'm only an expert on demons, not crime
Got
scenes.
it.
Did the demon make Henry draw them?
Mystery awaits.
The demon does not control Henry. It causes him to act, but he chooses how to act. Do you see the difference? Like a boss that tells you what to do, not how to do it? Precisely. If Henry were to do that, he'd be doing it under his own volition. I don't know about you, but I can't draw characters from a language I don't understand. Okay. But we do know he was studying some demon shit, so... he would be able to do that naturally, potentially. I know a witness might want to kill the council.
Aren't you paying attention, investigator?
Witness is damaged. He's whipped himself up into a religious craze. He started thinking things that shouldn't be thought about.
That's weird.
That is weird. He's become apocalyptic and fatalistic, convinced the end is upon us. How does a ghost know this? Before I died, he came to see me. He had questions about demons, and I was the exorcist after all. He became fixated on the idea that a sea of demons could crash upon the island and wipe us out. Blood sent by the gods to wash away sin. What did he want to know from you?
Do you understand, investigator?
Are there signs to look for? Can we divine from the stars if a flood is coming? Harmless question. Someone who has the responsibility of overseeing the end of the islands. As well as look for signs that an island is going to end and make sure that death and birth happen properly.
Those are facts.
But like,
But
does
are
he
they the
do anything, or does he just stand around and witness stuff? The innocuous questions came first, then he started asking about initiating a demonic invasion or using demons as weapons. I ask about that. He dresses up in pretense about the warning signs of the end of an island. I'm not a fool, though. You don't ask those questions unless there's dark intent.
Sure.
What do you tell him? How demons entered the islands, how possession works, all standard topics that everyone in the Syndicate is educated on. So why was he asking? I think he was hoping for some nuance or detail that wasn't public knowledge. I didn't give anything away. There are forbidden secrets that exorcists guard.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
Let me ask a direct question. Do you think Witness was trying to use demons to cleanse the island? That I can't say. He was certainly fixated on it, though. I mean, it really does seem like it's like everybody worked together to kill the council. Seems like, I feel like that's the twist. Everyone's guilty. You experienced a comms blackout last night? This is where she like flicks us on the forehead and says I've been dead for like 10 years. It would be very convenient for that to happen last night, wouldn't it? I think whoever told you that is lying. Did you see Yuri last night?
Those are facts, but are they the truth?
I don't know, do you get a ghost phone? He was in the gardens, investigative. What if there was a gap? You should speak to Lydia. What do you know about the second holy
Are
seal?
you happy with your truths?
Mystery of mysteries. What is it? What's the secret? A closely guarded secret. People have found the answer.
Sure.
Us? That's too
I
easy.
don't like this.
I'm a busy woman. You know, but the path is worth treading. I have seen things, people talking, things being discarded. Need to search beyond contrivances. In your professional opinion, could the demon possessing Henry keep Henry alive in the depths of space? Haven't been any recorded incidents of it, but the universe is vast and a mysterious place. When a demon possesses a person, they fuse with them, sometimes purely physically, sometimes only psychically. Henry's demon did both, and exerts a significant power over Henry. Enough power to allow his body to withstand a vacuum. Demons enough from our planet, they come from the most terrifying reaches of the cosmos. They are attuned to space in a way we can never be. Some demonic races exist only as psychic shadows. Some navigate the edges of black holes. Some bend cosmic energy into huge cities. And some are just really cool, like Shinji. The right demon can definitely hold a human body together while outside of our world. What about psychically feeling out and manipulating a lock on another planet? Second Holy Seal sounds thrilling, investigator. Varies from race to race, but most demons understand space far better than us. They understand the cosmos isn't just physical, exists in a psychic plane as well. Some demonic races can see the psychic shape of space. They can't see the essence of everything and how it's linked on planes we can't comprehend.
Got it.
What are the chances of a demon possessing Henry being one that can hold his body together in a vacuum of space and psychically perceive the inner workings of a secret lock? That's a long-ass question.
What mysteries are around us?
What are the chances of the council being murdered and the exiled investigator being brought back? Slim? You need to decide what the truth is. Okay. You know anything about the fourth holy seal? I know it requires godliness to get through. How do you know that? As a spirit, I can go places others can't.
Sure.
How can someone get through it? Find out how to become close to a god? What about Henry? What are gods and demons when you get down to it? Aliens, beings from the depths of the universe. How could the Syndicate differentiate between a demon and a god? Okay, so he could just do that shit naturally. Wonder if that's the flaw in their plan. Could a demon get through the god seal? Could it? I mean, that makes sense.
The investigator is here.
Know anything about demons on the island? I was wondering when you'd encounter them.
That's strange.
Them?
Do you understand, investigator?
I have seen a lot of things, watched a lot of people do a lot of things. Have you heard the rumors of secret demonology research room run by someone that it shouldn't be?
Don't test me.
I've heard them. There's a secret in the dead zone, but there's a problem with that, isn't
I
there?
have a bad feeling about this.
Dead zone's off limits. You need the correct key to get in and you'd be logged.
Aren't you paying attention, investigator?
Precisely. What if there was another way in, though? A tunnel, perhaps.
That's weird.
What tunnel? You like to drink, investigator? A nice wine on a summer's evening at the best bar in town?
The truth is all around you, investigator.
A stroll afterwards, perhaps, behind the bar, exploring the world, and what do you find? We've already been there. We were there, like, really early.
Got it.
Who? Lady. That's the interesting bit.
Mystery awaits.
Our dear witness going where he shouldn't.
The investigator is here.
Anyone else? Mr. Daybreak's a very naughty boy, isn't he? To decipher and all that, witness has been using a tunnel behind Sam's bar to get into the dead zone so he can use the secret demonology lab. I am so frustrated with your literal way of talking sometimes. Well, tell me about what happened. I received a call from my dear Grand Marshal. She had arrested someone that was possessed and needed an exorcism. I was meeting with Architect Kamalina at the time. Meeting about what? The next island, Perfect 25, one of her obsessions have been creating structures which repel demonic corruption. She has to come with me and view the exorcism.
That's strange.
Is that normal? No, but I understood her interest. We arrived and she inspected the scene before I started my exorcism. She left to wait outside the apartment. Henry was secured and Akio stepped out of the room to speak to Carmelina. I slipped into my meditative trance to perform the exorcism.
Those are facts.
Planes of
But are
existence
they the
swirled
truth?
around me. I was lost in the maelstrom with no sense of place or direction.
Laughable.
Then the life was being choked out of me. I have no idea who the attacker was or what direction they came from. I died. Murdered. A short while later, I was floating above the island. I felt an all-consuming rage. Drifted towards the heavens, but my fury allowed me to claw my way back onto the island. Now here I am to claw you.
Sure.
These islands, huh?
Mystery awaits.
More than you know. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? Another mystery for the great investigator. I don't know what happened to him, but he's still on the island. Somewhere. I guess in some sense he is. You see the Grand Marshal last night? Speak to the Grand Marshal, investigator.
The
See the
truth is all
architect?
around you, investigator.
See Crimson? Do
The
me?
truth is all around you,
His clinic holds a
investigator.
secret? Yeah, I know. Lydia and
Those are
Sam?
facts, but are they the truth?
I don't know if we've done the logs at the Paradise Gate yet. I feel like that one may have been locked when we went there. Because it was like at the start of the game. You see
Who would
Witness?
benefit from a crime like these?
Witness and Carmelina spent the evening together. What if that means anything? You know about the escape last night?
Aren't you paying attention, investigator?
Everyone is lying. What about the distance and time? Have you checked that? Did Henry go through the Syndicate HQ? You've been logged if he did. You only with the murder of the Martial Guards?
Who would benefit from a crime like this?
Council building is awash with evidence, investigator. Check everywhere. What secrets does the sea hold? What about reaching for the sky? I don't know if we've looked at the sea. The sky is presumably talking about the hatch that Lydia maybe did shit with. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago?
What mysteries are around us?
Was his possession when these wheels were set in motion? You should find out. What if someone set him up? What if this was part of the plan? What if someone needed to trigger the end of the island? What if someone accessed the grimoires in the library? You want to think about the third holy seal? Who could get through there?
What mysteries
The special
are around
lock
us?
requires an unusual key. Okay. I don't really know why that's like a different topic, but... Well... Nice chatting with you, lady. Oh, okay. I am downright amazed that I can destroy some pile bunker gauntlets. I thought that was like a blood stain. Apparently we got an achievement. Use the redacted to open the redacted. The vault. There's a damn vault? Whoa. Who the hell are you?
Mother?
Danganronpa ass character?
No, you are not her.
Okay, so you're Carmelina's kid then.
Nanny, the hell?
Mother called me the Nonigata.
The servant of the darkness, one never to be known.
Got it.
Who's your
The
mother?
corridor lady.
What about your father?
What is father?
Oh,
Why are you here?
I thought I escaped. You cannot escape blood.
And he's got a wound, just like
that's strange.
we expect you to have. That's a gunshot wound. We need to get you treated. I failed.
They want me dead.
I don't like this.
Who wants you dead? Mother and the man.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Who's the man? Sometimes friend, sometimes not.
Don't test me.
Why do they want you dead? What did you fail at?
My destiny.
I just don't really know what the kid would be needed for. Because, like, if you could access the box remotely... Well, I guess it's like he needed to get in there to put the box in, but, like, why would he stay? Who shot you? Man with the crown? Crown? Montserrat? Sparkle.
He shot me.
I killed them. Our knife danced. The room became red. Okay. It wasn't the only monster in the room. It wasn't supposed to be. So it's like, oh, maybe it's two different assassination attempts at the same time? Like, this was Carmelina's idea, and then there's also someone else trying to kill the council with the demon? That would be kind of neat. If there were two killers, not because they're working together, but they both happen to initiate Operation Kill the Council at the same time. What do you mean?
See the lines that were hidden.
I made this. She thinks I didn't. I know more than she thinks. See the lines that were hidden.
There is no room in paradise for me.
You need to see why. I'm gonna die if you don't get treated.
Good. Life has been bad. I shouldn't have been born.
What the hell?
No, don't. Gonna have a hard time hanging out with you and building your social link up if you die. Well, I mean, we just talked to a ghost, so you should be fine. He slit his throat.
I don't like this.
Just perfect.
Sure.
Who really were you? What the hell's going on? Take a blood sample at least.
Analyzing.
Blood sample isn't in the database, but there's a hit on some of the DNA. What the hell? Don't you mean Nani the hell? Blood is Carmelina's DNA. It's not her blood, but it could be her offspring. Is Diana Gate her
The
child?
investigator is here.
The sample matches the one used to open the third sealed blood lock late last night. That puts him in the penthouse at the time of the murder.
What the hell?
Well, what do you know? Ice Kiwami's blood matches. That mean Carmelina and Ice Kiwami had a kid together?
I don't like this.
Yo, Oz, he kinda fucked. Hattie's boy got through the blood lock because he had the council blood. I've got a strange flesh fused to his body. What is this?
Sure.
Is this the flesh from Crying Grudge that Carmelina fused with someone? Is this used to get through the fourth holy seal? It has a knife. Perfect blade. It's covered in blood. Starlight can analyze it.
Analyzing.
I have a bad feeling about this.
His own blood and all of the council members. Is this the murder weapon? Honestly, it could be like 3 different assassination attempts at the same time. This guy, the demon, and Henry. There's no blood on here that matches the marshals guarding the council building. Blade is perfect as well. Wouldn't have caused the ragged gashes in their throats. Somehow he got to the council without going through the guards. This knife matches the lacerations on the council murder victims.
Got it.
This gunshot wound came from Montserrat's gun. Blood matches the gunshot splatter in the penthouse. He broke into the council penthouse, started attacking, and Montserrat shot him. Then he fled here. His blood matches the blood trail that ended at the wall, which answers who, but not what the hell? Need to find out more about this guy. Okay, so and we've got, this is like our most progress in the investigation in a single video at least. Allow us to use the hidden corridors. Yeah, can't think of any locked doors. It's something to do with Carmelina, presumably. Oh, the keys just use it here. May well tumble down the rabbit hole.
What the hell?
These islands are so weird. It's behind door number 1. Take us to
That's
the
strange.
hidden corridors. Come on, these corridors can't be attached to where I found him. That was the edge of a cliff. Charlie doesn't know where I am. Okay, so if she has secret portals, in theory there could be a portal that just pops you out in the council room, which I guess would be how he got in there. He said his mother's the corridor lady. The blood test confirmed his mother is Carmelina. Did she make
Got
these?
it.
I think there are several portals to elsewhere. The couple seem to go to Syndicate apartments, including what I presume is Witness's balcony. You always get the biggest balcony so you can watch the island's end. One portal looks like it goes to the lobby of the council building. The other is different. It looks like an amateur job that's punched in through into these corridors. That one bypassed the seal somehow? Which one looks amateurish? This one's got blood in it, so I'm guessing that's the council room. Yeah, I can see the chest.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
That corridor was different. It looks amateurish. This bypasses the
Ah.
seals. Ferdo's mother's the corridor lady. Blood proves that Carmel. Yeah, you said this.
The investigator is here.
The corridor skips sections of space and allowed the user to cross the island in an extremely short space of time. He said even trained to kill. Did Carmelina hide him and use these corridors to get him to the council to commit murder last night? The corridor that he used to escape back to his hideaway wasn't the same as the others.
Sure.
Maybe he inherited his mother's architecture powers and created it himself? Why didn't Carmelina just make a corridor that bypasses the seals?
Sure.
The council kept the seals a mystery to her. If she doesn't know what they are, she probably couldn't build a corridor to a location she doesn't know. Carmelina and Witness were together at the time of the murder. It's a 5-minute window when Witness stepped out on the balcony to take a call from Akio. Carmelina could have used that time to travel through one of these corridors, get to him, and take him to the council building? Trials are going to be exciting.
That's weird. The
Oh no,
investigator
you're doing
is
the...
here.
I forgot this is the longest
The
thing in
investigator-
history.
That's got it.
I was kind of wondering if there might be something
That's
new.
weird. Ooh, the
Now that we know
investigator
the
is here.
demon is, I guess, not the killer.
Sure. Got it.
Sorry, I'm 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 sorry.
Strange. Sure. Don't test. The investigator is here.
Shot him in defense. He busted in here and started slicing.
Ha-
Alright, oh, and that explains that there was, I forgot about that blood trail that just ended there. So that explains that. Yeah, I think that's the balcony.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Looks like it goes to a syndicate apartment, probably Carmelina's.
Sure.
You can visit his little lair anytime she needed to.
Nanny, the hell?
This is the entrance to the council building. It takes seconds to get here from the vault. A network of secret corridors across the island that contained a hidden killer. It was nearly a perfect plan. If Judge hadn't summoned me, she might have got away with it. You could still get away if I don't present the right evidence. It is a bizarre case. A bizarre case of needing to save the game. Alright, we're definitely closing in. We just need to figure out how to get into the damn Marshall place, and then what we gotta do is just do some running around and talking to people, and then we'll probably be ready to do the trial in 2 or 3 videos. Alright, we're back. Got interrupted as I was trying to end the video, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to end the video and then start the next one. So, yeah, next time we'll do whatever it was I was about to say last time, or a few minutes ago for you, and like yesterday for me. Yeah. Goodbye.